Hello, dear friends of the Finch Academy. Today we're going to tackle a very important question that has been on the minds of many breeders. Why do some finches, even though they look perfectly healthy, never produce eggs? No molting, no stress, no relocation, yet a whole year passes and still nothing. If you've ever had this issue, watch this video until the end, because I'm going to share points that most people overlook. And please, hit the like button right now and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming specialized videos. Part 1. Healthy appearance, zero production. Let me start with a bitter truth. A finch can look absolutely healthy on the outside, but its reproductive system may not be functioning at all. This is most common in birds that have experienced one of these conditions. Being raised under artificial light or heat beyond natural levels, like constant strong light or high temperatures. Long-term use of antibiotics or hormonal drugs in the past. Lack of natural seasonal stimulation, such as changes in daylight hours. Genetic weakness in reproduction, especially in some hybrid or selectively bred strains. In such cases, the bird's body simply doesn't recognize the breeding season, and it never enters the mating or egg-laying cycle. Part 2. Digging into the real cause. Let's look closer. Constant warm temperature tricks the bird's body into thinking it's always in a resting season. Stable lighting with no daily variation fails to activate seasonal hormones like GnRH. Nature depends heavily on change. In the wild, finches start breeding when they notice longer days and mild weather. But in cages or indoor setups with no changes, their bodies get confused and the reproductive cycle shuts down. Result: no visible signs of illness, but zero production. If you find this helpful so far, smash that like button to keep us motivated. Part 3. Practical solutions to activate reproduction. Now, let's get into the most important part: how to fix this situation. 1. Adjust lighting schedules. Mimic natural daylight. Start with 10 hours of light and gradually increase by 30 minutes each week until you reach 13 to 14 hours. This stimulates seasonal hormones. 2. Mild temperature shifts. For example, lower the temperature to 24 to 25 degrees Celsius for 2 to 3 days, then return it to 28 degrees Celsius. This subtle change can act as a wake-up call for the bird system. 3. Temporary separation of pairs. Keep pairs apart for 4 to 5 days. When you put them back together, their breeding drive usually increases. 4. Targeted use of supplements. For males, vitamin E plus selenium. For females, AD3E, but only in cycles, not continuously. 5. Eliminating genetic weakness. If a bird hasn't produced for over a year, despite ideal conditions, remove it from your breeding program. It may carry defective genes that reduce productivity in future generations. In summary, even if a bird looks healthy, a lack of egg production can be due to hormonal, environmental, or genetic factors. And the solution isn't just medicine, it's about carefully adjusting the environment and following a systematic plan. Now it's your turn. Have you ever had a finch that looked healthy but didn't produce? Or do you know a successful method to stimulate breeding? Share your experiences in the comments, because your knowledge makes this channel stronger. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss Finch Academy's specialized training videos.